Hello everyone and welcome back to Game Vent. My name is Ethan York.
And I'm Justin, GameSage Borras.
And today we have our top 5 most anticipated games of 2015. Now we went through a ton of games to make this list, so if you feel like we missed one that should have been on this list, let us know down in the comment section below.
This list was actually hard for us to make because there's so many great games coming out right now. Amazing graphics, great stories, some that have amazing multiplayer.
Yeah.
But, we had to pick 5, so... for our number 5 pick, we did land on The Order 1886.
Now, this game looks really cool. It's a lot of blended timelines, and the graphics and just the concept alone really got my attention, and that's really one of the reasons why I want to put this game on the list. It's very integrated well, lots of fresh concepts, and I think that's very cool.
I also like the use of the weapons, how they're advanced weapons put into a Victorian style setting and they feel very believable. Yeah,
it's real believable. It flows right in to what you're looking at in terms of watching gameplay. Our number 4 game that we landed on was Tom Clancy's The Division. Now, I believe that this game was supposed to come out in 2014, and I was really excited for it because it was supposed to come out in my birthday month and I was going to buy it, but it's an MMO with a lot of familiar Tom Clancy elements, and it's really intriguing to me. I've seen the gameplay trailers, the graphics look great, it looks like it's a really easy game to pick up when you're playing with a lot of friends, and it really looks like a fun multiplayer experience.
I was really interested in the live chat.
Yeah,
how you sit there and live chat with each other, and that was really awesome.
It was really cool. Number 3, we landed on Zelda, the Wii U, more of like a version or a remake.
It's Zelda. Well, right now there's not a definitive title for it. It's just being called Zelda U.
Yeah.
But let's face it, every time there's a new Zelda game, there are tons of people lining up the stores to buy it. Which is why we included it on this list, because I'm pretty sure everyone is looking forward, almost everyone is looking forward to Zelda, and it's definitely one of those games that will make people go out and buy a Wii U just to play it.
I wasn't particularly interested in this game, but I saw some gameplay and it was really intriguing to me, and I was very surprised by it. Our number 2 on this list is The Witcher 3. Now, The Witcher, as a series in general, has gotten a lot of great reputation over the years, and whether it's good gameplay, good graphics, good stories, and I think the graphics are only going to get better on the new consoles.
Of course they are. They look absolutely beautiful right now.
Yeah.
I've played both Witcher 1 and 2, and they're some of the best games I've ever played in my entire life. Incredibly deep storyline, stunningly beautiful graphics.
Yeah.
I love the fact that it's a series now and they're making a 3rd one. I cannot wait for it.
Yeah. And speaking of 3rd ones in the series, don't know if you can really call this a 3rd one in the series, but our number 1 on this list is Star Wars Battlefront. I personally have been waiting for this game for so long. It skipped an entire generation of consoles, and I'm ready to play the new one.
I am too. Massive battles.
Yeah.
That's all I'm looking forward to, the massive battles. Yep,
and it's made by EA and DICE, so you know it's going to have this Battlefield feel to it. I do feel like it's going to have its own unique feel, but you know the reputation with DICE and EA games, they absolutely look gorgeous. And with a Star Wars element, I can't wait.
I would love for the game to have a 64 versus 64.
That would be absolutely crazy, and that's stuff that normally we would only see on PC, but I think with the new power in the consoles, I think they can handle it.
We'll see.
Well, we weren't the only ones who made most anticipated lists this year. Neogaf, a website that we use a lot for our research, made a top 20 list that we will link down in the description below, and I'll let you read off those top 5s real quick.
Okay. So Neogaf did a poll for the internet to see what everyone else out there is thinking for their top game or whatever. I was a little thrown off by the list, to be honest with you. I really was. They have The Witcher 3 at number 5.
Yeah.
They put Bloodborne, an amazing game.
That game looks definitely very cool, from the creators of Dark Souls, which is a notoriously hard game that I've played once or twice. Just got so frustrated.
We actually were kind of sad that we left it off the list.
But, yeah, a little upsetting.
So number 3 was also same as ours, Zelda.
Yeah,
which I was happy to see people.
Yeah, people were real excited about that game.
I was, go Nintendo.
Yeah. Number 2 on the list is Metal Gear Solid 5, I believe, the Phantom Pain.
Yes.
And I haven't played a lot of Metal Gear Solid, but what I have seen is a very cinematic and deep story. And I'm not surprised at all that it's this high up on the list, especially of a poll of the internet.
And the gameplay is incredible too. I mean, I've started playing Metal Gear Solid back when it released on the PlayStation 1. I've been following it ever since. Every edition has been just absolutely amazing to me. Number 1 pick for Neogaf.
Yeah.
This is the one that really threw me off.
Yeah, it was real surprising. I
love the series. It's an amazing series.
Yeah, definitely.
It's Uncharted 4, which is great. I did not expect people to be most excited for that in 2015.
I think people are more excited that the series is coming back. They're just like, oh my god, they're making another one on the next gen, and they're real excited about it. But, I'll still play it, and I'll probably enjoy it, but I'm not sure it belonged in the number 1 list, but the internet has spoken. Now, obviously we haven't been around since January of 2014, but we could have predicted, actually I don't think we could have predicted at all what the best-selling games of 2014 were. Completely threw me off. Number 5 was Battlefield 4, which was indeed a great game. I have it for my PS4. One of my favorite first-person shooters on there. Maybe Battlefield Hardline would be even better. Not too sure about that one. Number 4 is the Lego Movie.
That threw me off.
That threw me off too because, one, I didn't even know they made a Lego Movie game. That was very, very surprising. I mean, I figured that they were, but, what are you going to do? Number 3 was NBA 2K14, which I haven't played, but, it's a next-gen sports game, so I guess you know what to expect in that category. Number 2 was Call of Duty Ghosts, which, well, it was okay. It's a Call of Duty game. Of course, it's going to sell well.
It was horrible.
And number 1, personally, not too much surprise in the number 1 category, best-selling of 2014, was Titanfall, which personally, me and you both have. We played it a lot. It's a very fun game.
I love that game, but I'm not going to lie. I was surprised it was number 1.
I was not surprised. I figure it got a lot of hype, and I'm surprised Destiny wasn't on this list personally, because there was a lot of hype behind Destiny.
Me too.
I thought Destiny and Titanfall were kind of even, even though they were completely different games. But if you, like I said before, if you guys have any games that you thought we missed, let us know down in the comment section below. My name's Ethan York.
And I'm Justin GameSage Borras.
And we'll see you guys next week.